Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Action.
This week on SpookShow Gravy Creature Feature,
The Terror of Tiny Town.
Okay, you're watching. What are we watching? We're watching SpookShow Gravy Creature Features, and we're showing, just like the girls said at the beginning, the girls, the company, and company. That's what the thing says, and company. That's
Really?
right. The latest thing on the thing across the top, across the bottom of Vortex, Dr.Dollz and company.
that hurts. That hurts.
Yeah, and company.
That really hurts.
I was telling her I don't even refer to myself as Dr.Dollz on these creature shows for some reason. I did on the Motionette channel, but I for some reason I don't really refer to myself. We're going to be showing Terror of Tiny Town. I always say from, but it's of 1938. And the catch of this is it's a Western musical with all midgets. Okay, all midgets. And,
It's the only Western that has all midgets.
and
Imagine that.
And there should be more. I know, I'm thinking the same thing. There should be more, but there isn't. And it's only 63 minutes long, so we might be able to keep this under 2 hours. Okay? The Vortex might be able to actually show this, which they're going to be showing Satan's School for Girls this Tuesday. For those of you who are watching on Monday, you got 1 day to prepare. 1 day to get yourself all ready to go. And yeah, so she's going to be telling you about the midgets in on her segment and coming up. I will say that all the midgets were riding Shetland ponies, so they didn't look out of place. You know, you can tell they're Shetland ponies too. They're little. They're little. We've seen Shetland ponies like at petting zoos and stuff. Yeah.
I've seen a lot of animals. I don't know what they're called.
This is considered. It's on the list of almost every movie we do on this channel, and all our other fellow horror hosts do, make the worst movie list of ever, and this is of course on the list of worst movies ever made. We watched this movie and it wasn't.
I didn't think it was that bad. I've seen a whole lot worse.
I got a little freaky, listening to the midget voices, and I can do it really
the one
really
that
well.
was the freakiest was the woman. And she's a woman, but she sounds like a little girl. And of course looks like a little girl, but she's singing about men.
Making love and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
so it's like,
it's like-
ooh,
so
that's
it's
kind of
but
creepy.
But you got to remember it's a woman, and yeah, it was a little weird. It cost $100,000 to make. This is 1938. I think that's a lot of money. You know,
Back
I think
then,
it's a lot
yeah.
of money. Yeah, and the Wizard of Oz. What was that made in 39? 39. Yes. Okay, this was made in 38. Back in those days, for some reason, when you had a bunch of midget actors, they were owned by somebody, as if they were animals of some sort. So yeah, these midgets were Judd Buell's midgets. Okay, they were his midgets. Okay, there was like I want to say like 20, give or take, but yeah, it was like he was the owner. He of these midgets, is like they were possessions of some sort, and then. The next year was The Wizard of Oz, and those midgets were, according to you, were a lot of the same midgets.
Oh, yeah. most of the ones in this movie we're showing tonight also went on to do The Wizard of Oz.
When you see the cast thing on The Wizard of Oz, you will notice that they are the Singer midgets. Leo Singer owns those midgets. So they transferred hands. Yeah, they would travel around and do certain shows across the country, and they were like owned by somebody, and they were and so that was kind of a weird thing about this though. But so we will be. This is a show talking about midgets, and a lot of people say, "Well, that's not politically correct." Who makes those rules up about what things are okay to call certain people and what aren't? They used to be totally okay to be called midgets. I don't look at that as a derogatory. It's a short person, okay?
Dwarf, midget?
Yeah,
like,
they say
because they have dwarfism. That's why they say you should call them dwarfs.
When we call people midgets back in my day, it wasn't meant to be a dig or a.
You're short. It's
and I was told
they call
that
it midget wrestling. I mean,
it was a midget, and I wasn't trying to be vindictive in any way. It was a midget, so we're going to use the word midget on this show. So those of you that are midgets that are out there watching this, and I know there's a lot of you, you're just going to have to handle the fact that we're okay with the word midget, and you got to be okay with it too.
Everybody is pretty much a midget to me. I can't help it.
She's very tall, and the doctor said she was going to be tall, and
Didn't he say 6 foot though?
He thought you were going to be pretty close to 6 foot.
5'10".
You look like you're 6 foot.
Well, if I have any heels on,
if you were here in person and stood next to her, you'd swear she was 6 foot. It's weird. She's a very tall person. Patty used to be pretty tall. We have shrank as we gotten older.
2 inches.
I was almost 6 foot. She was 5'7", and Deza got my upper half, which is real tall, and her lower half, which is real long. So that's why she ended up so tall.
Giant.
So, but she was always very skinny.
Was.
Skinny and gangly when she was. Yeah, she's not
What
anymore.
does gangly mean?
That's what I say Raven is.
Wormy
just
and
kind of
squiggly and octopusy and stuff like that.
That's what Raven is, yeah.
So anyway, we're going to go ahead and get started with the first part of the movie because Patty is chomping at the bit to leave because she's got to do double duty again today. She's got to do part 4 and 5, or at least partially in 5 like she did last time, and then get up and leave. So get ready, everyone. We're going to be showing the first part of the movie, and then we're going to come back with section 2, and you're going to be able to hear our TV out in the living room blasting whatever kind of nonsense that she's watching this
The
time.
Outsider by Stephen King.
Yes. Maybe not as much killing as we all like, and sadness and death, but, you know, it'll have to do. So watch the first section here of this weird, odd movie of midgets, okay? And we're going to be talking about midgets. It's going to be midget day on Spook Show Gravy.
Midget Mania.
Yes.
That's a good one.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
And we do have a midget figure over here we're going to talk about. Yes, we are. Okay, so here we go with section 1. I'm confused already about what section we're showing. Section 1. This is a short movie. You can handle it.
It's a short movie?
Yes. Yes. Some might say it's a midget movie, too. I don't know. You could take that either way. But here we go with section 1 of Terror of Tiny Town.
All the references.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen and children of all ages, we're going to present for your approval a novelty picture with an all-midget cast, the first of its kind ever to be produced. I'm told that it has everything. That is, everything that a Western should have. It's a soul-stirring drama, a searing saga of the sagebrush, and it's called The Terror of Tiny Town. But I must caution you not to take it too seriously. This picture begins...
Hey, mister, come down here. I want to talk to you.
Pardon me. Excuse me, there's a slight correction. You mean it is serious?
Sure, it's serious. I'm the hero. After this picture's out, I'll be the biggest cowboy star in Hollywood.
Wait a minute. A star in Hollywood.
Who are you? Well, who are you?
I'm the villain. Who did that? The applause is okay. But who laughed? I'm the toughest hombre that ever threw lead. And I ain't afraid of the biggest one of you. I'm the terror of Tiny Town. And that's the star part.
That's what you think.
Yeah, that's just what I think.
Wait a minute, man, wait a minute.
We'll see. Let's go through the picture.
That's a swell idea. Let's go through with the picture.
Buck, you've got all that chirping out of your system. Maybe you could get back to the ranch.
Sure, Dad. I'm riding back right away.
I want you to go up to North Fork Range, see what's wrong up there.
What do you think's wrong?
I don't know. I was up through there the other day, and there ain't hardly a calf on the range. And I don't think cows have quit having families.
Maybe mountain lion's been getting them?
I didn't see any lion tracks.
Well, I'll scout around and see what I can find out.
I got him. Bring him in. Hurry up. We got to make tracks out of here before we have visitors. Here comes Buck Lawson. Hit leather. Leave that iron. I want Buck Lawson to fight it. Mountain lions that's been getting away with our calves. I jumped a bunch of rustlers at work.
Rustlers?
And they left in such a hurry they forgot their branding iron.
T-Bar-P, Tex Preston.
That's the way I read it.
Why, that low-down coyote. I fought Tex Preston to a standstill 15 years ago, and it looks like he ain't learned his lesson.
That branding iron fixed things with the Lawson outfit. Now we'll throw a scare at Tex Preston. You boys know what to do. Stay here and watch for my signal. Howdy, Pat. Hello, Tex. How's everything? Things are not so good. Seems like I'm losing stock lately. When I was riding over this way, I found a cow of yours laying in the brush. She'd been shot. What? Someone killing my stock? It looks that way. There was a calf hanging around. Looked like he was related to her. But he carried Pop Lawson's brand. Well, a low-down coyote. Killing my cows so he can steal my calves. Why, I fought Pop Lawson to a standstill 15 years ago. You think he'd know better than the monkey with a buzzsaw?
Mr. Preston, I think to myself, you're tired of eating beef, so I cook you a nice duck. Oh, boy, she looks beautiful in the frying pan. This comes from our prize stock.
Looks to me like somebody ain't very friendly. I've got a pretty good idea who did it. No one ever asked me for a fight without finding me willing to oblige.
Mr. Preston, I think for myself again you have to eat beef. Fritz, doggy, listen, Ducky. Fritz, come here. Fritz, come here, Ducky. Nice call. So go away, I don't want you. Go away. Come here. I won't hurt you. Come here. For goodness sake. Can we not sit down somewhere and talk things over? Oh, dear, come here, Fritz. Here, look at a nice corn. I can eat myself. Come here. I won't hurt you, Fritz. Come here. Ducky. Wait for me. Come here, Ducky. Come here. Come here. I just want to make friends with you. Look, Fritz, it's getting late for the boss's dinner, and I am getting tired. Fritz, I only need you for 1 minute. Fritzy, come out. I got something for you. I got something nice for you. Fritzy, you around here someplace. Enjoy yourself while we're waiting for the stage.
As I was saying, I never thought that Mrs. Clancy could be so small. You're absolutely right. Well, goodbye. Goodbye. Good morning, Mr. Johnson. Good morning.
Howdy, Tex.
Oh, Sheriff,
I'm warning you, Tex. Don't start no trouble in town.
I won't hunt no trouble, and I won't run away from it either.
Buck, there's no sense of all you boys riding to town. You scout around and keep an eye out for rustlers.
But you might meet up with that Preston outfit.
If I do, I reckon I can take care of myself. I don't need someone to ride herd on me.
All right, Dad. We'll head back.
Now, don't forget what I told you.
Come on, Al, let's get those supplies.
Hello, Tex. What are you doing in town?
My niece comes in on the stage today.
Your niece, huh? Coming out for a visit?
No, she's going to make a home with me. Her folks died, and I'm all the kin she's got.
She's not coming to a very peaceful spot.
Oh, it'll be peaceful, all right, when I do some exterminating that needs to be done around here.
And you're just the man that can do it.
Don't worry, we will do it. Come on.
Don't look frightened, hold your breath. I've got something to tell you. You're excited, scared to death. You'll soon find out what it's about. Hey, look out, I'm gonna make love to you. Need something when you better look out.
I want to talk to you.
My happiness depends on that word called yes. Don't make me just wait and guess. You better
What's
look
on your
out.
mind?
You keep your nose out of that fight between the Lawson and Preston outfits. Let nature take its course.
It's my duty to keep peace.
Your duty, if you're smart, is to do as I tell you. I'm grabbing myself a nice bunch of cattle from both sides, and each one blames the other. I'll finally land up owning both outfits. You better look out. Hey, look out. I'm gonna make love to you. See something when I do. You better look out. My happiness depends on that word called yes. Don't make me just wait and guess. You better look out. You've got a way, seems to say every day, that true romance is the thing. And I'll obey every day if you let the wedding bells ring. Hey, hey, look out.
All right. I just sat down. We're back. I had to go out in the fridge and get our demonstration drink today. We're going to be showing, we're going to be trying out High C Orange Lava Burst that was put out at Halloween this year. It's not old or anything. I probably have other High C container. I don't know offhand. This was the wrapper that was around it. You know, it's this plastic, so it doesn't have a box like some of the ones do. So I kept the outer, you know, and this zombie hand holding orange, which, you know, when zombies come out of the ground, they want an orange. They want an orange. That's what they're thinking. It's like they don't want brains, they want oranges. So that's what they're going to get. I guess we should go ahead and taste test this one. These are good until April of 26 for those of you that are checking at home. Ugh.
Say, is it really that hard for you to get the straw?
It is. It is.
This actually hurts my fingers because they're so cut up from work. I have those little cuts. Work is hard.
Stick this in over here so I can get in my pants. I can smell it. I have a very high sense of smell.
I mean, it's just orange.
It's just orange, guys. It's called Orange Lava Burst, but I'm telling you,
Lava, not lava.
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 I say lava. Yeah. Lava Burst, and it just tastes like a typical orange.
I'm thirsty.
You can call it whatever you want to call it, but it tastes like just plain old orange High C. Many things that we try and taste at Halloween
have a different
are
name.
somewhat rancid, but this is drinkable. You can actually drink this and not get sick. So yeah. So you've already watched section 1 of the movie, and you've seen midgets. And I know this is a horror hosting show, but this is scary. Come on now, you know, we're watching midgets do westerns and stuff like that. And it's like when we was going to do this, it's like, I don't have a lot of midgetry things. Now, no, I don't think you can, I think this was in camera when they introduced the movie at the beginning. That's Chip up there riding a horse. Because I didn't know what I was going to do with this, because it's like, I don't have Western stuff.
Yeah, by the way, I'm the only one dressed up Western.
We live in Indiana. We don't do Western stuff here. And I happen to have a horse that I had taken off of a...
Was that Dars?
No, that was, I got that from next door. They was throwing it away, and it's like, I'm taking that horse. Taking that horse. Anyway, Chip, we've had Chip for years. He's somewhat of a midget for real. And yeah, I got him many, many years ago, and he has been at many... Everything. Yeah, he has been at many events, many events. Chip has just been everywhere, and he's somewhat of a midget, okay? So I thought, well, I've got a horse for Western. I've got Chip. He's little. And I thought, what else? Do I got anything else midget-wise? And it's like, I do. And I put the hat on with the pigtails. I don't know what dog we made this wear, whether if it was Pickles or what. But this doesn't normally come on, but I did put the Western thing on, you know, because everybody knows who this is. It's Mini-Me, okay? And he was a midget, right?
Yeah.
Yes. He was bad at first, but then he turned good. After he got his butt kicked by Austin Powers, didn't know he was turning good. You know how that is. But, and you're saying, does he still work? I've had this for years and years and years. Never changed a battery.
He is exactly like you in every way, except 1/8 your size.
It does still work.
I can't stay mad at you. Look at that ponum.
Yeah, still works, guys. Never changed the batteries. I don't know how many years I've had this. 10 plus?
Yeah.
Probably plus, yeah. So, yeah, the batteries held up really well. I don't know what kind of batteries was in there, but they're holding up really well, and they still work, and he still works. But I happen to have a midget, because I was thinking, man, I don't have midget stuff. I don't have Western stuff. I certainly don't have midget. But I did. I have midget stuff, and, of course, he was in the Austin Power movies, and he's dead now. But alcohol?
I believe so.
Alcohol related, yeah. Yeah, I don't think you can hold a whole lot when you're, but he was, of course, in Love Guru as well, which a lot of people did not like that movie.
That was a pretty good movie.
I didn't have a problem with Love Guru. It's one of those movies that the first time you see it, it's like, I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta watch it more than once.
But yeah, and I did like the blooper that was of him that they showed at the end. They were like getting the camera ready for the next scene, and he was in the scene, and you could just see him and everybody's top, the lower level, and he wanted more of the cast, it sounded like, to turn facing the camera, even though you wouldn't see their face, because everybody was turned the opposite way, and the camera or the director, whoever, was saying, you guys got you basically, I'm paraphrasing, basically, can some of you turn? I'm seeing all I'm seeing is a bunch of asses, and he, not scripted, says, welcome to my world. Because that's exactly what his level was. He was at everybody's butt level. So, yeah, but that was a good line for an ad lib, and but it's true. It's true. Mini Me was good. They claimed for years that they were gonna make an Austin Powers 4. The third one didn't do as well. The second one was better than the first, and then the third one, when they had Beyonce in it with the afro, that didn't work.
I just don't like Beyonce.
I didn't have a problem with it, but she didn't. Nobody wanted to see her with an afro. That's not what she looked like, and there was good parts of that, but it didn't go over well, and we didn't like it as well. The gold member and eating his peeled off skin out of that was gross. Yeah, it's just gross, like all the other horror movies that are out all the time. But yeah, anyway, so we do have a midget, and yeah, here he is, and we are going to be talking about midget movies and midgets in movies and upcoming things. But we did do the taste test of the High C. I think this is going pretty fast, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can. Yeah. Okay, so that's all we got for this section here, and we're going to move right on and let you see section 2. They're only like 15 minutes long. So section 2 of The Terror of Tiny Town. The problem is I'm working on next week's movies before we're showing the movie that I'm like jumping ahead. I got all the Christmas movies all laid out right now for December, and we just started November. So yeah, my mind is jumping to other titles. So here we go. You've seen your midget for today. No more midgets today. And no, I'm not going to bring him back on. But yeah, so watch the second part, and then we will come back and we're going to show you monster cereals. Yeah, monster cereals. That's what we're going to go with this time. Yeah, here we go. So, second part of Terror of Tiny Town.
What about that money for the bank? Is it coming in on the stage?
I've stood for rustling and a lot of dirty work, but holding up the stage might mean murder. That's going too far.
If you don't like my game, just say so. The warden at the penitentiary would just love to see you come back and finish your time.
When a man wants to go straight, why won't you give him a chance?
Try about that some other time. What about that money?
It's due to arrive on this stage.
Now you're talking sense. Beat it.
Well, Beth, how's everything working out?
Great, Nita. I'll sure keep my promise and load you down with diamonds.
I can carry the weight.
Bartender, my private bottle.
Yes, sir. Coming up. Will you be in town for a while?
No, I got a little job to do.
The one I told you about?
Yeah. I just got some information about it. I'll see you when I get back.
Be careful, will you?
Don't worry about me. Come on. Well, you big ox, what are you trying to do?
I can't help it, boss. I schlitzed.
Well, schlitz that stuff into the wagon. I'm going over to the barber shop and get schlitz cleaned up.
Good. That's all right. Let's see what we're wrong. Barber shop. What kind of stuff is like any essence? Garlic. mighty fine, boys. Give her another oil.
Sure, we don't mind.
Go ahead. Cut me down, Sammy. I don't want to scare my niece by looking like an outlaw.
I make you look like a bow drummer.
Oh, you needn't go as far as that. Don't strain yourself.
Pop Lawson and Preston are both in town. Pop Lawson just got in town.
Reckon I better head for the cyclone cellar.
Has anybody in town got any cabs? They better watch them today.
I thought the county paid a bounty on coyotes instead of letting them run around loose.
Seems to me, I smell something that should be buried. It smells mighty like a polecat.
Why, you?
I won't get shaved here today. I might catch smallpox.
Here it comes.
I wonder who those hombres are. Let's pick up their trail and see what they're up to. That sounds like trouble. Come on, men.
Beat it, boys. Here comes trouble.
After 'em, men. Are you all right, miss?
I'm nearly frightened to death, but otherwise all right. Thanks to you.
You had a right to be scared. Nobody would have found that right a pleasure trip.
Why, it's outrageous that a respectable citizen should be endangered like that. I'll see that something is done to put a stop to it.
That's the way for a man to talk. I'll have the sheriff take you along when he goes after those outlaws. He needs more men like you. Lend me a hand with those fellas on top, and we'll take the stage on in. Someone will hang for this job. Pete in there was a good man and a good friend of mine. Maybe you'd rather ride on top with me.
Yes, I would if you don't mind.
I'm proud to have your company. Hey, cowboy, climb aboard or we're going to leave you. Hurry up!
Mr. Rich Hall, McCall Buck Lawson. Do we stand for that?
What do you think?
I think we should send Babyface after him.
Sure, boss. I'll make smoked beef out of him. Shut up. Take it easy, babyface. He'll get his. Only we'll do it the smart way. We'll have those two outfits killing each other. It's about time we run off another bunch of stock. Don't you see the dynamite, you local maverick? I hear the stage was held up today, Sheriff.
They didn't get anything, but they killed Pete and the Wells Fargo messenger.
That's too bad.
Sheriff, outlaws have been mighty busy around here of late, and I can't see where you've done much about it.
You better not prod the sheriff, Buck. He might take an interest in all that gun smoke out your way. That ain't just according to law.
Wait a minute, Buck.
You're wrong, Bat. Any man's got a right to protect himself.
What's the matter, Nancy? Forget something? Oh, no. I was just looking around.
Oh, there ain't much to see in this town. We better get going.
All right, Uncle Jim. But it seems like I should say something to the man that stopped the runaway.
The least you have to say to him, why, the better. All right, boys, we'll get started. Buck, how about riding with the posse?
I got an idea I'd be wasting my time.
Meaning anything in particular?
No, it just seems that you don't have any luck when you go hunting outlaws. Dad, don't you think we'd better get back to the ranch?
All right.
I don't admire that remark Buck Lawson made.
He's too smart for his own good. I'm taking him out of circulation before long.
Boss, we ain't been able to round up enough prime beef to make it worthwhile sending a trail herd to the railroad.
I bet I can thank Pop Lawson for that. And the sheriff must be on his side. Why, I'm being rustle poor and can get no help from the law.
You better do something about it pretty pronto.
I'll do plenty. Put on more hands, but get men that can sling guns. I'll stop it.
I'll ride into town and see what gunfighters I can locate.
All right.
Love your troubles and me. Love your troubles away.
about something?
I was just thinking, what a fine world this would be if there weren't some Larsons in it.
I think it's a pretty nice place just as it is. And I'm sure you're the nicest uncle in the world.
Going for a ride again today?
You don't mind, do you?
Why, bless your heart, no. Go on, enjoy yourself.
Otto, I'm going for a ride. Would you put up a lunch for me?
What would you like to eat?
Oh, a half a dozen sandwiches, some boiled eggs and pickles.
Where you going to put all that?
In my saddlebag.
In your saddlebag. And then where you going to put it?
In my tummy.
In your tummy. A little girl like you. Every day she gets more appetite.
Oh, I get terribly hungry when I ride.
Yeah, I know. It's the exercise. Bobby, you want 2 pieces of cake like yesterday?
Yes, 2 pieces. You make such wonderful cake.
Okay, you've watched half of the movie. It's only 30 minutes. Yeah, half the movie of Terror of Tiny Town. And so it's back to us. And here, this has nothing to do with midgets. Sorry, guys, if you're really wanting midget stuff, you're going to have to wait for the next 2 sections. We're going to be talking about midget movies. And here we go. We are going to be showing you several things. And when you're looking at this, keep in mind, this isn't everything I have. Of monster cereals. And you hold the blueberry up there, and we'll get that. This is from this year. These are the boxes from this year. And every year they try to change them up a little bit. And it's, you know, you gotta come up with a new way of presenting the same 3 monsters each time. And of course, Count Chocula. I think I like if all 3 of these cereals are terrible. They're terrible. You'd be better off tearing up the box and getting it in the milk. But I think I like Blueberry best. I can handle the other 2 okay if I have to. But Blueberry has always been my more favorite. And if you watch the Goldbergs, one time he's eating Blueberry. Which one do you like?
I don't know. I eat Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops.
And Lucky Charms. Sorry, Lucky Charms.
And we do have Halloween boxes with that brand of cereal, but it's just not, and it's not in the cards today, is it? Yeah. But anyway, which character do you like the best, though?
Frankenberry.
Frankenberry. That he's the one. You know, he's the one.
I don't like all the pink, but
she loves pink. She loves pink. Okay, we'll have you put that down on the floor there. This is a Sam's Club. Of course, you actually got me this. Sam's
I did.
Club.
I texted
you. Is this the bars or?
No, it's a cereal.
Is it the cereal? Okay, it is the cereal. This come with 2 bags. That's the thing. You open this big box up, and you think you're going to get 2 boxes, and they're not. There's just 2 bags stuffed into this big box. Okay, so that I don't really like that part, but you have to keep it. You know, you have to by law. So yeah. So this is a container with, again. Now these are snack packs. These were for trick-or-treating. This is also a Sam's Club thing. There was 15 packs in there. You can see, got the different heads on there. Monster Mash, that was like, they were all together, right? Correct? The cereals were all mixed together. And it had Yummy Mummy, too, and Fruit Brute, okay, the werewolf, okay? And I do have, she's going to show you right here, I do have the Yummy Mummy boxes here, but these are not from the back in the day. I do not have the original that came out
2014? 2014.
Yeah. These, you know, they're 11 years old, but I don't have the originals of the Yummy Mummy when it come out, and they tried it, and they took that one away and just went with a 3 for a long time. Same thing with the Fruit Brute here. Okay?
2023 and 2014. They didn't really stray very different, did
Not
they?
a whole lot of difference. Very subtle. Very subtle. But the cereal sure looks different, though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Supposed to be the same kind, but yeah, Fruit Brute, same thing. I don't have the originals way back, but they are 11 years old.
2017, 2019.
See, just different designs. They're having to come up with different things. You know, now the main ones like this, you know,
2023, 2020.
Yeah, and the boxes on the back, show the back of that. That's way different than this back of this. Yeah. Now, the main 3, Frankenberry, Blueberry, and Count Chocula, of course, I have more of. Okay.
Oh, that one's a nice one. I like that one.
And see this one, too. the different
2015.
Yeah, see the different designs and everything. They're all flattened out and ready to go. But
do you have them kept together?
The categories, yeah.
Okay.
I have them kept together. Okay, now we're into Blueberry, and all the styles of the packages.
2019 and 2024, kind of similar.
Yeah. And then they all match the style of each other for the year.
08?
Really?
Or is that? It says 15 July 08.
Here's the thing: you got to remember when you're collecting boxes like this. Okay, for example, this says 2023. It's really a 2022 package. That's when it outdates.
Oh.
So whatever year you read, it's really a package from the year before. That's when they tell you to stop eating it. So yeah. So whatever date you read, you need to show these boxes. I didn't collect collect these for nothing, people.
Well, some of them look very similar.
Very similar.
That's why I didn't want to.
It's okay. And see, this one had these stencils for pumpkin carving of the Addams Family in it. And you know what? I've got them. I printed them out. I have them.
Oh, didn't they just do her 1 year?
No, they've been doing her lately, but no, they did for a couple years, I think. But yeah, that was a new one. Carmilla Creeper. Okay. Again, the cereals were not that good. Okay. And then Count Chocula. We're in the Count Chocula area, and then it's the same type thing, you know. And here too, it's the Addams Family that you could print out on the computer, and I did. I've got them. I'll show you. I'll show you sometime. Yeah, I will. That was a voting year, so they decided to put the monster cereals in with voting and stuff like that. So basically that's what you're looking at. And when you see the family size boxes like this, because we do most of our shopping at Walmart, but when you see the family size boxes, I guarantee you we get them at Walmart, because Walmart don't let you pick usually. Walmart has, you get the big one or you don't get none, okay? Now you go to the other stores, you can get the smaller boxes, but Walmart, you got to get the big one, because you're at Walmart, you're poor, you have 17 kids, you're on welfare, you got to take the big box. It's the law. So anyway, that's my monster cereals. Need refreshment after that?
I drink all mine already, so.
I have another one out the fridge if you need it.
I should be good.
Okay. Anyway, I wanted to show everybody the monster cereals before you go on to section 3. Good Lord, this is going by so fast. Yeah, I have a huge collection. And like I said, I've got more. I've got wrappers and things of bars, and it's like, this isn't everything. These are just the cereal boxes, related, and that's all it is. I have more. Okay, so watch section 3, and we'll get Patty back in here for the last 2 sections. She'll leave on the last one. She can't be in here that long. Okay, so can that fit in there? Is that too big?
Too big.
Too big? Oh yeah, it is too big. Okay, Sam's Club, That's where the poor people go, because they got to get more food for their more
God,
kids.
that membership.
More kids. Yeah. So, yeah, there we go. So you got to see the monster cereal boxes that I have. You get to see everything. Maybe Yater. Okay, so, all right, watch section 3 of Terror of Tiny Town.
A boy's hearts are lonely, sad as a coyote's wail, but I am never lonely when you and I hit the trail, for I'll see song as we ride along down on the sunset trail with the stars to while we're side by side down on the sunset trail. The road is long and weary, but our hearts are strong and cheery, and I'll sing a while as we count each mile down on the sunset trail.
Let's go way up on the hill. Pretend you're Jack and I'm Jill. Instead of tumbling down into town, we'll go round talking of love. When we get up on the hill, where all is quiet and still, instead of tumbling down into town, we'll go round talking of love. Bluebirds are singing on high while we're together. Dark clouds are all rolling by, we're in for sunny weather. And you'll be my Mr. Jack, and I'll be your Mrs. Jill. The crowd will congregate, celebrate the wedding of Jack and Jill.
Say, that was mighty pretty. Why didn't you tell me before this that you could really sing?
Can I?
The best I've ever heard.
Liar.
Honest. Was that song for me?
Well, there's nobody else around. Did you really like it?
Why, certainly. That is, all but the finish. The part about the wedding?
Oh, I see. A woman hater. Don't you ever think of settling down?
Not until I stop this feud between our families.
I hope you can, Buck, soon.
Oh, let's forget all this trouble and just go on with our picnic.
Wait a minute, Buck. I'm trespassing on the Lawson range. Aren't you going to throw me off?
Well, not until after we've had this lunch.
Oh, is that the only reason why I'm welcome? Just because I feed you?
I'm not saying it is, and I'm not saying it isn't.
In other words, you don't believe in taking chances. Well, come on. I'll feed you anyway.
A range war's like rolling a rock down the mountain. Easy to stop, but mighty hard to stop.
But you don't hate me, and I don't hate you. Why can't we be allowed to live in peace? We have the right to be happy.
We could have all that. If only we could make folks use common sense instead of gun smoke.
Ooh, I better get back to the ranch. I've tried to reason with Uncle Jim, but it only makes him angry. He just won't listen to me.
We still can be friends, in spite of everything.
Just friends?
But there's a very serious matter I want to talk to you about, just as soon as I get this trouble ironed out.
I'll be waiting.
Is this the way you ride the line? Ballygagging with one of the Preston breed?
Dad, she has nothing to do with the quarrel between you and Tex Preston.
She's of the same breed. And man or woman, I won't have one of them on my range.
Dad, I don't take that kind of talk about my friends.
Please, Buck, don't quarrel with your father on my account.
If there's any quarrel, it's of his makings. Dad, if you're calling for a showdown, I'm standing pat.
If you favor my enemies, you're not my son.
that book and make up with your father. I can't come between you.
We'll work this out somehow. I'll make those two old war horses understand some common sense. If you don't mind, I'll ride a ways with you.
All right. Tex, your niece has been riding out to meet Buck Lawson. I think they're headed for town.
What? I'll put a stop to that. Now, you get home just as fast as you can. I don't allow no Lawsons on my ranch. Get before I make a sieve out of you.
Uncle Jim, please.
Do as he says. There won't be any trouble.
You promise?
I promise.
Now, you make tracks and make 'em pronto.
You're not afraid to shoot it out with me, are you?
No, I'm not.
I dare you to talk to me for 5 minutes.
Why, I never took a dare in my life. Come on. Come on, start talking and make it fast.
Tex, you think our outfit rustled your stock. I know you're wrong.
Well, I've lost plenty of stock.
So have we. Are you rustling from us?
I am not.
Hold on, Preston. You agreed to talk for 5 minutes.
Well, all right.
We're both losing stock. You blame us, and we blame you. That don't make sense. Doesn't it strike you as being reasonable that someone is playing us against each other and rustling from both? If you and Dad would stop this fool war and work together, we might find out who it is.
Even if I was willing. It takes 2 men to stop a war.
If you'd only meet Dad halfway, I know he'd be reasonable.
Buck, you sound honest to me. And I believe you're talking horse sense.
I'm glad you see it my way, Tex. I'll make Dad wash off the war paint and meet you in town for a powwow. Will you be there?
Sure.
So long, Tex.
So long, Buck.
Buck Lawson just killed Tex Preston over on the South Pass. Shot him in the back.
Hit leather, men, and shoot on sight.
I'm sorry, Nancy. could he do a thing like that? You can't tell what a man might do in the heat of anger. You can count on me to do all I can for you. Let's go way up on the hill, clean and pure, check and unchill. Instead of tumbling down into town, we'll go around talking of love. We get up on the hill, where all is quiet and still. Instead of tumbling round in the town, we go around speaking of love. Bluebirds are singing on high while we're together. The clouds are all rolling by. We're in for sunny weather. And I'll be your Mr. Jack. And I'll be your Mrs. Jill. The crowd will congregate, celebrate the wedding of Jack and Jill. Let's go way up on the hill, pretend I'm Jack and you're Jill. Instead of tumbling down into town, we'll go round talking of love. When we get up on the hill, where all is quiet and still. Instead of tumbling round in the town, we go around speaking of love. Bluebirds are singing on high while we're together. The clouds are all rolling by. We're in for sunny weather. And I'll be your Mr. Jack. And I'll be your Mrs. Gill. The crowd will congregate, celebrate the wedding of Jack and Jill.
Okay, Patty's back in, and anybody get killed while we were? While you were at no killing. It's like, why even bother watching TV, huh? If there ain't killing and sadness and sorrow and all that stuff, yeah. So she's going to tell us some facts about the midgets, which I think she had a little trouble with because there's not a whole lot of midget facts because the midgets don't tend to do a lot of things because they're not always needed in things a lot. So we will let Patty tell us about that, and then we will talk briefly about movies with horror and cowboys in. Not midgets, horror and cowboys. Okay, don't get too excited now. Okay, go ahead and do your...
Okay. So what was kind of funny when I put in the cast for this movie, instead of they list their names, but instead of listing their name in the movie, they listed what role they played, like the hero, the girl, the villain, which was kind of weird. It's like, what? So yeah, that was strange.
They didn't actually. Well, that thing is, in the movie they did have.
They did have names,
but I guess they wanted you to know what they were.
Yeah, I was like, what? Okay, so the first one is the hero. It's played by Billy Curtis. He started out as an acrobat in vaudeville and a professional wrestler. I didn't know they had midget wrestling way back then.
I know you know that's no problem too. Bundy's. Who was his favorite midget wrestler?
Oh, I don't remember.
Who was he named?
I don't know.
You know?
I don't know.
Sky Low Low. Al Bundy likes Sky Low Low. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay. He also doubled for child actors. He, of course, was a Munchkin in The Wizard of Oz. He played Mayor McCheese in some of the McDonald's commercials.
I didn't know they were short people. I thought it was a grown-up person that played McCheese.
I mean, he is a grown-up person.
I mean, a tall person.
Just not tall.
I don't remember a costume being...
And he was also on the cover of the Doors' second album called Strange Days.
That's
so that
a
was
fun
kind of
fact.
weird. Yeah.
Okay.
The Doors.
All right, so that's the hero. Then we have the girl, which was Yvonne Moret. And basically the only thing about her, she was one of the girls in the Lullaby League.
That could dance on her toes.
Yes. Then we have the villain, which is played by Billy Rhodes. In The Wizard of Oz, he was the barrister. And
what is the barrister? For those at home that
Yeah,
don't.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I don't know.
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
I don't know either. I think it has something to do with the law.
I was going to say, is he the one that
With the
scrolled
thingy?
the thing out?
Yeah, that makes sense. We'll just
Yeah.
say that's it.
And this was sad. His father left the family because of
Him
his
being a midget?
dwarfism. Yeah.
So the mom and
he
dad
just
wasn't?
he just abandoned the family because his child was a dwarf.
And
It's probably his genetics.
It got to be in movies
Jerk.
over it. You
Yeah,
wouldn't.
so it's like
That comes from the parents' genetics, you know. The kid just didn't be like, I'm
The
gonna-
girl. It's always the girl.
And then the cook, which was Charlie Becker,
He seemed funny too. You could tell in the movie.
didn't know this. In The Wizard of Oz, he was the mayor of Munchkinland, and his voice was actually dubbed because he was German. His accent was so thick you couldn't understand him.
So that little.
So they dubbed
that
the
little weenie
voice for the mayor.
Wasn't his.
Yeah.
'Cause
And
the
they
mayor
hired
of
him
Munchkin,
for
right?
the
You know,
mayor
it's like-
of Munchkinland because of his large belly and facial hair. What? And then you have the barber, which was Carl Slover. Also in Wizard of Oz, he just played a regular Munchkin.
Remember, this movie came first.
Yes. At the age of 8, he was 2 feet tall, which is, how tall is that? I mean, I don't know if we can see your hand.
1 foot's about like that, so we're doubling it.
Okay. But his father was 6'6".
Ouch.
Yeah. And it said his mother was just a couple inches shorter than his father.
Oh,
So
okay, I don't know
Genetics
what went wrong
is
there.
not messy.
Somebody was taking too much LSD at that time.
I guess.
In 1938.
Hey, when you get the good stuff, you know.
And then the last one was a townsman, Jerry Marin. He was in the Lollipop Guild. He was the one that actually handed the lollipop to Dorothy. Yes. He
Yes, a boy.
also played Mayor McCheese in some of the McDonald's
I didn't know Mayor
commercials.
McCheese was so big.
And he also played the Hamburglar.
Yes!
I can see that.
And he lived to the age of 98.
Good
Speaking
for
of the
him.
Lollipop Guild, I don't think do you remember when you lived over on Donaldson Street? You were doing something and we were going to try to get the boys, Dar and a couple
Wasn't
of
I doing Candyland and I made the
something,
lollipop
and we were
things?
trying
Yeah.
to get. We were thinking about trying to persuade them into
would
doing the
never.
Lollipop Guild song, and him and 2 of his friends, so he could. And we didn't think Dar at that time was insane, no, and you would think he'd be more apt to, but we were really trying to get them to do the Lollipop Guild song.
Let's have him do it now.
Yeah. It.
Could you imagine?
Sadly, yes. Because I hear how Dart talks when his door is shut. He's playing the video games. He'll he'll do really high-pitched stuff. Real talk, Jelly. And I'm like, who is all in his room?
And Sean, of course, is still big because he hasn't grown since he...
No,
since,
he's tiny.
Yeah.
Tiny.
So, yeah. So, all right, that's our cast facts. Yeah, that really more... It all had to do with they were in this movie and then they did Wizard of Oz. You needed a whole bunch of midgets.
And
so.
McDonald's commercials.
And McDonald's commercials,
McCheese,
too.
Mayor Mc... I don't... What is Mayor McCheese? I don't know that character. I
He's a
know...
cheeseburger.
I know the Hamburglar. I know the purple... I'm forgetting what that is.
Grimace.
Yeah, but who's Mayor McCheese?
Yeah.
He was the mayor of McDonald's.
I can't recall him.
Yeah, well... She was only eating Mayor McNuggets.
Yeah, oh my God.
She only liked nuggets.
Do you remember how I used
Every Friday,
Had
that
good
was
nuggets.
our
Do you remember how
trip.
I used to taste test chicken nuggets?
Yes.
Well,
I
some
would
of
take
them
a
were round
bite.
and some of them
No,
were
I would
shaped.
take a bite and I would put them in order of how I would
good.
eat them. And I would eat the crappy ones first
Get
and
'em out of
eat
the
the
way.
good
Save
ones
the
last.
best for last.
Because
I-
you eat the good ones first, then the bad ones are bad.
Everybody
They're
thought I
even
was
worse.
weird. Everybody
Yeah.
thought I was weird for
you
doing
were
that.
weird.
No, what's
for doing
weird is
that.
people eating chicken McNuggets because I don't know.
Dude,
what
I would eat chicken McNuggets for every meal.
I
I
like
don't
everybody's
like
chicken
chicken
nuggets
McNuggets.
and strips other than McDonald's.
Oh, Burger
I-
King has the worst.
Oh, I can eat. Oh, no.
their chicken.
Oh, I love
Oh,
Burger King. Especially the hot and spicy.
I don't do
I don't eat chicken.
Oh,
nuggets.
Yeah.
just thought about this. I don't know if you've seen the Arby's commercials for like the steak pieces.
Yeah,
you
steak
know,
bites.
it just popped up on Facebook and someone said this tasted like squirrel meat. And I just thought that was
How do you know what
I don't
squirrel
know,
meat tastes
but it was
like?
literally so now. Anytime I see the commercial, I'm like, does it really taste like squirrel meat? But no, somebody was like, I was really excited about this. I tried it, and it tastes like squirrel meat.
Well, I know.
So now I don't want to try it
I
because
know
I
in
just
some
think
sitcoms they talk about, Beverly Hillbillies. I think they would.
yeah,
hunt
it was just
squirrels.
it was a random dude that just put on there. It tastes like squirrel meat, and I was
Well,
like, dang it! Now
yeah,
I don't want to try it.
Yeah,
Maybe squirrel meat's good.
It is
maybe
possible.
We got a lot of squirrel. We got a
But
lot
here's
of
the thing: the
squirrels
guy
around
was
here, man.
saying would not recommend. It tastes like squirrel meat, so now I feel like I shouldn't try it.
Okay, we're going to just mention a few movies that have to do with horror and cowboys. And we were talking about this one yesterday, and Patty didn't remember. We watched Gallow Walkers, 2012 with
I do.
Les-
After
with-
you
with-
showed
I
me
say Leslie.
the trailer, I remembered it.
Wesley Snipes.
Wesley Snipes.
Which
yes.
was Blade.
Yes.
He was the main person in Gallow Walkers and got into trouble with taxes because he didn't think he had to pay taxes. You gotta kind of have to pay taxes. So he learned that. Though, I
They're
think.
trying to do a new Blade 4.
Stop.
Not with him,
Ryan
though,
Reynolds is trying to push
With
it.
him?
Yeah. He's
Yeah, with
trying to
Wesley
get it
Snipes.
With him
done
back?
with Wesley Snipes back.
Well, you might want to pay taxes on this.
Have Ryan take the taxes out beforehand.
Ryan Reynolds, is that the one?
He's married to Blake Lively. He's
He won't know who Blake Lively is.
he plays
Deadpool.
Deadpool.
Is he the one that has his own telephone company?
Yes.
in there?
Yes.
Oh,
Deadpool. We like him.
okay.
He's funny.
Yeah, he's okay. Yeah, his phone deals are pretty good.
And doesn't he own a soccer team? Is it soccer
Nobody
or rugby?
watches soccer. Oh, even
Is
worse.
it rugby?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's even worse.
I
It's
don't
even
know.
worse.
Wexham, that's all I know. But I don't know if it's soccer or
Okay,
rugby.
we're just going to mention a couple others. Billy the Kid versus Dracula. I've watched this somewhat, and it's not in public domain, so I can't show it on here.
Is that an alien?
Alien?
Oh, horror. Okay.
Horror,
For some
yeah.
reason, I thought you said
No.
aliens
Was
and
it?
cowboys.
Cowboys
Priest, kind of westernish.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Western?
Yeah. The other people were like cowboy
Oh, you
style.
want Black Hat was the
Yes.
bad guy.
I'm thinking of the cute hero
The younger-
guy. Yeah, he was cute. Cam.
Cam something
Yeah,
is his
ooh.
name.
Was?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think so.
He
guys.
was
Cam?
from Twilight, too.
He was in the movie Plush, which you guys don't know that movie, but
And the main Japanese girl was from Balls of Fury.
Yes.
yeah, I just remember
Yeah.
he was like Western. Go on.
Like Balls of Fury, that was a good movie. Anyway, Billy the Kid versus Dracula, that's not a good movie. That's not 1960. And then Cowboys versus Alien, I don't watch that because that
I liked that movie.
rubs me the wrong way.
Why?
It makes because he wakes up seeing his wife being
Attacked. we'll
not
say.
attacked, being
Killed.
autopsied basically.
By the
Yeah.
alien.
Yeah, we don't like
that
stuff with
bothers me a
kids
little
and
bit.
spouses.
Although I
and-
do like who's the girl that he ends up like replacing his wife with, and she gets killed too. She was in.
Burt Wonder.
Wonderstone.
Crap.
Yes, I really like.
I know what you're talking about.
She dated Harry Styles for a while.
Who hasn't?
I have not dated Harry Styles. I'll tell you.
She was married to Jason Sudeikis.
Boy, them.
Crap, I can't think of her
All
name.
these famous people are married to each other or whatever.
Anyway, and then so I don't watch that movie anymore. But
Olivia Wilde.
That's it.
Yeah.
Very cool. Have you ever
Good
watched
job.
the movie Butter something to do when they sculpt the butter?
Yeah.
Oh, she's so cool.
You guys watched a movie about sculpting butter?
It actually is good. It actually is a good
And when
movie.
they show the bloopers where she's mad and she's riding the bike across the football field and she actually falls off the bike and she's not supposed to. It was a blooper. She hit something and she fell off the bike. That was good. Oh, she was so hot. She was a stripper.
It had Jennifer Garner.
Yeah,
And
she was a stripper, and nobody does. That's why she does those commercials.
Jennifer Garner.
Nobody does.
Kind of a snob.
She only did one good movie, their favorite, Dude, Where's My Car? But other than that, no.
I just lost a
She
few
was in
brain
there?
cells with you just saying the name of that
was the-
movie. She
She
was one of their girlfriends.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Okay. And of course, Dessa probably never even seen this one. She'd probably say, "Oh, I've seen it." Westworld. Yeah. 1973.
I like that movie.
Yul
Yeah.
Brynner. Me and him's got a lot in common.
He was a
no hair.
robot cowboy.
And they went to they went to a vacation world where everybody was robots and you could do whatever you want. Well, the robots went haywire and started hunting. And Yul Brynner was the bad guy that they killed, but he come back to life and he was hunting them. So that was
No, I can't. I've heard of it.
No, it's good. It's good. They even HBO rebooted it and did a whole series. I never watched that.
We don't like
and of course, the two people were
James Brolin,
which we were just watching in the car.
Yep.
Whose son is the Goonies, the biggest. And Jonah Hex.
And he was Thanos.
Yes, that too. And then, of course,
I don't know why I'm doing that.
The other guy
Because he had a big hand in the ring.
Richard Benjamin from Saturday the 14th, the big movie that I like, and and Goodbye Columbus. That was a weird movie too. But anyway, okay, we're gonna let you see the final scene. I know you're saying, get done talking. I want to see it. Final scene of The Terror of Tiny Town. Yeah. Okay, and then we're gonna come back and talk about midget movies. So get ready.
Hello, sweetie. I haven't seen you for so long. Don't bother me, I'm busy. Sheriff, I got a job for you.
Yeah, I reckon it won't be anything I can be proud of. What is it?
I want you to arrest Buck Lawson for the murder of Tex Preston. Hey! I hear you've been showing a lot of interest in that Preston girl. What I do is my own business. Oh, like that, eh? Yeah, just like that. That's where you're wrong. You owe me plenty. And don't get the idea you can kick me off like an old shoe. What do you do about it? Stick around. You'll find out.
I'm so sorry, Nancy.
Now stay where you are. Get out of this house.
What do you mean? What have I done?
Don't pretend. Bat Haynes said you shot my uncle.
He lied. Nancy, you can't believe that.
Oh, I don't know what to believe. I left you talking to Uncle Jim, and now he's dead.
That's what I came to tell you. Only 2 people knew that Jim Preston was killed. Myself and the man who shot him. Bat Haynes and I are due for a talk. I want to talk to you.
Hold on, Buck. I'm arresting you for murder.
And who say so?
Bat Haynes. Hold on, Bat. This man is in the custody of the law. I'll take those shooting irons.
We both know who killed Tex Preston.
Yeah, but I know who's gonna hang for it.
Don't bank on that too heavy.
Get going.
If we could stop this rustling, we'd pull out of the hole all right. But there's no chance to raise any money right now.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to know.
Yes, sir. Your uncle was talking about taking on some more gunfighters. I've located 3 or 4.
No, I'll have no more bloodshed.
Yes, sir.
I think Buck Haynes is a snake in the grass.
Snake or no snake, he'll be boss around here pretty pronto.
Oh, yeah, boss around here. Don't forget, I'm the cook. I fix him.
Why try to run a cow ranch? That's no job for a woman. Now, as my wife... No, that's out of the question. What's the matter with me as a husband? Why, someday I'll be the biggest man in this county. That has nothing to do with it. Still hankering for that half-pint that murdered your uncle, eh? I don't believe he did it. You mean I lied? When 2 men tell a different story, one of them lies. All right, I try to be friends, and for thanks, I get slapped in the face. Your uncle owed me a lot of money. You better be ready to pay it up. You know I can't right now. That's your worry.
Thanks, Otto.
I hope you get stomach trouble.
Otto, how many times have I told you not to eat so much pie? Do you want to get sick?
I feel all right.
Hurry up and get ready. I want you to ride to town with me.
Okay.
What's the matter, Bat? You look worried. What makes you think so? Oh, just the way you've been acting. Don't pay so much attention to me.
Maybe the sheriff takes orders from you, but no jury will convict him if she's on his side.
Maybe we won't have a jury. Men, we've got to take things in our own hands and take care of Buck Lawson in our own way.
Nancy, it was mighty nice of you to drop in and see if they're taking good care of me.
I'm sorry. Is there anything I can do to help you?
There's nothing to worry about. They can't convict me of something I never did.
Bad Haynes is buying a drink. Everybody chin up to the bar.
the gambling house and hang him.
Who is?
The whole town, I guess.
Let him go and give him a chance to save himself.
I can't turn a prisoner loose.
Would you keep him here to be murdered?
They won't try anything like that. If I had a couple of the boys from Dad's ranch, I'd give them a run for their money.
You'll have them.
What about the sheriff? He might object.
Oh, he'll be reasonable. Come on, let's get going. What if I told the scout what I know about you?
Wait a minute, Haynes. Don't forget there's a law in this town.
That's all right, Sheriff. We figured to save you some bother. Come on, man. Hurry or you'll be too late.
Who? Get the boys. We're riding to town.
You're back of this, Haynes. You're not man enough to fight it out with me.
Why bother? This suits me all right.
Charges you to be strung up until you are dead.
Hold on, men. Buck Lawson is innocent. It was Bat Haynes who...
Here we are! From now on, I'm playing a lone hand.
Hey, where you are. Turn around.
Take care of him, Dad. I got a job to do.
Buck, wait!
I'll be right back.
Drop those gun belts and be careful how you do it. Are you hurt bad, Sheriff?
It looks like I'm at the end of my trail. Haynes did all the rustling and caused all the trouble between you and Tex Preston. Anita was in with him. You'd find him in a cabin at Big Rock Canyon.
Hoot. Round up all the boys. We're heading for Big Rock Canyon.
all your own way.
I'll give you an even break. That's more than you did for me.
Are you looking for Beth Haynes?
Yes.
In about 1 minute, he'll be scattered all over these hills.
Some of you boys take her to town and lock her up. The rest come with me.
Hello, you dog. Are you hurt?
I don't think so, but what happened?
You just missed being an angel by about 3 seconds.
I think you're somewhat of an angel right now. What is this important matter you wanted to talk to me about?
That's right, I forgot.
Wait a minute. Now.
Yes, you are. Do you know how many people at work I call a bitch? We say it.
Okay, this is on recorded right now.
Don't start him.
I'm going to put it on there, and then
Don't.
yeah, it's like the vortex will take us off right now because she's foul mouthed.
Stop.
Start.
Everyone, I would like to start off by issuing a not an apology, but
Parental control.
no, a slight correction in my programming a little bit. Deza was a little bit bothered by the fact that I refer to her as having multiple boyfriends all her life. Now, she did, but not in the way that you think, sexually speaking, okay? That's what she wanted everyone to know, that she wasn't promiscuous.
No.
She just had a lot of boyfriends, okay?
I saved myself till marriage.
Yes,
Thank you
it
all
wasn't.
very
It wasn't
much.
like that. She just had a whole lot of boyfriends. We were talking about Jeepers Creepers 2 that we went and seen at the outdoor. Blake?
Yes.
Okay, she thought it was Blake. I thought it was David, and she thought it was
No.
Blake. So yeah,
All the
Jeepers
names
Creepers.
start to
Jeepers
run
Creepers
together.
is actually 23 years old now. And then I thought it was weird, and we went and seen Jeepers Creepers 2.
But we
before
were at the
seen one.
outside movie theater, and
Yes.
it was kind of creepy.
And we were by the cornfields, and Deza had to go out with her boyfriend and get refreshments, and we just
Even
seen the part
though
in the cornfields.
he would have been more scared than me.
Probably.
Yeah, they would have picked him.
Back at that time, though, Deza could have been picked up. She's safe now.
I'm
but she could
safe.
have-
They wouldn't have.
yeah.
Me and him would be the same size. Not concerned.
But yeah, so she's not promiscuous, and this girl,
Not either.
she didn't. We got married
Hey,
when
you got fuzz.
Fuzz.
Got it.
Okay.
Go on.
We got married when I was just turned 19. She was 18. She never really had a boyfriend to speak of. Did you really? I mean, guys liked her, but she never really had a boy. And then we met and we got married 3 months later.
I got married at 19.
Yeah. So I was married. Yeah, we've been married forever, and it'll be what 48 coming up. 48. Yeah, 48 coming up in February. So, yeah. So. That's why she don't want to do this show. Anyway, we're just going to talk about midget movies and wrap this up. You seen the whole movie? It wasn't that painful. I've seen so much worse, and you're going to be seeing more worse ones coming up here too. But we're going to talk about midgets and movies right now. And of course, we'll start with Peter Dinklage of Toxic Avenger that we just went and seen.
I like that. Yeah.
It was an okay movie.
I liked it.
Toxic Avenger. It started. It
was a little different take.
Yeah, and that was a weird. It's trauma. So some of their movies. Most of their movies are screwed up.
And I like Peter Dinklage. Game of Thrones.
Oh my God! No one cares about Game of
Nobody
Thrones.
watched it.
He was my favorite character on Game of Thrones.
If you wanted to see naked guys in the front part. That's your show. That's your show. You will watch that show.
The front part.
Yeah.
I fast forwarded through those.
That's how pure she is. I mean, it'll be like a sex scene. They're not even showing everything. She's like, oh, nope, can't see that.
I don't need to see that.
Are they cutting their heads off? Pause. Hold on a second. I must see this. That is
true.
jacked up.
South Park on the Black Friday shows that they had. That was like a 2-part or something. They even brought that guy in that did that and made fun of the fact that all this guy wanted to do and talk about was guys' tinkles. Okay? So, yeah.
And yeah,
weird.
he still says
Little
tinkle.
Weird. Yeah, it still tinkles. Okay. And then we will talk about Warwick Davis.
What?
Go ahead and tell us the movie of Warwick Davis.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Warwick Davis?
Willow.
And
Leprechaun.
He's the leprechaun.
I used to watch Willow all the time.
Willow is terrible.
I know. That's why I'm saying. But
I mean, the Goldbergs even make a show on the fact that he was disappointed
Val
about
Kilmer
Willow.
was in that movie, and
The only part Val Kilmer I really liked in that movie, because I like him in Batman, is when they turned him into pigs. They were partially a pig. The witch towards the end.
Do you know how long it has been
turned everybody into fake pigs and that was like my favorite part of the movie. That was good makeup and stuff like that.
I couldn't even tell you anything about Willow now if I had to.
We just watched it a few months ago to kind of refresh.
Yeah.
It's been
I have
years.
not. Again,
we rented that movie back in the day when we lived at the Hockey House.
I couldn't tell you anything about it.
Yeah. So, and of course he was Leprechaun.
I didn't know that.
In the Leprechaun movies, which are renowned, of course. So there we go. And I'm just going down my card, not in any particular order. Deep Roy of the new Willy Wonka.
Yep.
I consider him more of a dwarf.
The Oompa Loompa?
Yeah, I consider him more of a dwarf than a midget for some reason.
I don't even consider him neither. I just thought he was a really short
guy.
Dude.
Yeah. So Deep Roy.
Okay, what's the difference between a dwarf and a midget?
I always thought dwarfs were taller.
Yeah.
Little
like
taller.
Mason.
Well, all the people in this movie that we played tonight, they were considered
like
dwarfs.
I would consider
they all
Mason
suffered from dwarfism.
Mason's a dwarf. Everyone else is a midget because he's just a little bit.
Well,
tall.
everybody has their different opinion. A midget is a midget. I always, in my head,
they're little people.
It's like saying the word couple means 2, and the word few means 3. Okay, that's just something that you come up with on your own.
When I say a few, I mean 2.
And everybody knows that when you name a number, there's a color that goes with it in your head. It's just the way it is.
I don't do that.
5 is purple. Of course it is.
What?
It has to be. 2 is brown. 2 is brown. 1 is black.
Is 2 brown because number 2 is poop?
I never thought about it that way, but I don't know.
Okay,
It just is.
I don't know what you're talking about.
3 is green.
No, it's not. What are you talking about?
Okay, what's 27?
Well, that's the way it only goes into the single numbers. Then
literally never heard that crap in my life.
Oh, it's not about hearing. It's like smelling rain. It's just something that you just do. You know?
No.
Okay.
But number 2, if it's brown, it's because poop.
Well, don't say that because Panic is brown, and he will get.
And he poops. Way
all the time. Okay, Josh Ryan Evans.
What?
The Grinch.
the baby grand.
And
That's always
Santa
loved.
Barbara.
What a lovely family heirloom.
Exactly.
Oh, I love that.
And the thing that I found out, and I told your mom about that, he died at the age of 20. Okay. He went in for an operation on a congenital heart problem, and he died. The weird part was he was on a soap opera called
Santa Barbara.
Yes.
It says Passions here.
Oh, that is correct. That is correct.
Oh,
yeah, I was wrong.
He was.
Okay, the weird part is, wasn't planned. The day he died on Passions is the day he died.
Shut up.
They didn't plan it. They had no idea, but his character died on Passions, and he actually died that day.
See, I read that.
Is that weird or what?
Because he had, like, this was a weird soap opera.
We watched it because it was weird.
Yes, that got
Mom watched
weird.
it.
So the plan was that he was going to die, but they
come
would bring
back.
him back, and they couldn't bring him
they
back,
couldn't bring him
of
back.
course. But yeah,
Okay, so I thought that was a weird little side note there. Fantasy Island.
the plane, the plane,
Yes, the plane.
Yeah.
Hervé Villages.
Yes. And he was also in The One and Only.
Oh yeah,
He was a perv midget guy that I liked. The One and Only. That was a good. Gorgeous George.
Henry
Fonzie.
Winkler.
Yeah, Fonzie was
A wrestler.
named Gorgeous George back in the day. That's kind of like got the Ric Flair
Like a
thing
Ric
going.
Flair.
But it was like
Yeah,
the
I don't
first time somebody did it, and that was a good movie. We went and seen it in Town and Country. So yeah, Fantasy Island, and of course Ghoulies 2. Hey, just happen to have it right here. Ghoulies 2 is let's see.
They had midgets in that movie?
Yeah, wasn't Ghoulies 2, it was at the circus, and one of the helpers at the circus was Phil Fandacaro or something,
Fondacaro.
He was also in Troll. He was also in Bordello of Blood. He was also in Willow. Yes.
Connie's
Yes,
small
hands.
Smell like
Smell
cabbage.
Exactly. Bordello of Blood was actually not a bad movie. A little weird at times.
Yeah.
The girls were incredibly gorgeous. But yeah, he was in that, and of course we already mentioned all the. We're not going to go down the line of all the Oz midgets, and then they made a movie about the Oz midgets years and years later with Chevy Chase called Under the Rainbow. That was really hyped
horrible.
up as being a good movie, and it was not good, and there was so much. They were so much exaggerated. They were trying to make it sound like it really. This is how the midgets acted all the time. They were crazy and stuff. There were
Drinking
some.
all the
There were
time.
some
Yeah.
issues and stuff, but nothing like they exaggerated in this movie. And of course, Willy Wonka in the first one, the real midgets in the first one, the Oompa Loompas, them were real midgets and stuff. And of course, Time Bandits with
Monty Python.
Monty Python, Time Bandits. But the last one I'm saving because we all know them the best as far as being midgets. Doesn't he want to take it? Think you know?
Is it that bald, grumpy-looking guy?
Yeah. And from what name a movie?
That movie with Chevy Chase and Goldie Hawn?
Right.
Where he's a Bible salesman?
That's right. Billy Barty. Billy
That's
Barty.
his
I thought
name.
you were going to say Mini-Me.
We already
Vern
talked about
Troyer?
Mini Me.
Oh.
You weren't here. You weren't
Okay.
here. We skipped over. Yeah.
This guy's a legend, though.
Yeah.
He's
Billy
so
Barty.
grumpy.
He did in Foul Play. He was the Bible salesman. She thought he was the dwarf, alias the dwarf. He was not. He was a midget. She didn't know. He, of course, was in UHF, which was another favorite movie of ours.
Yes.
And, of course,
Masters of the Universe.
Masters of the
Hell
Universe.
yeah.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah,
Heck
that
yeah.
was, he was, yeah. Yeah.
And I remember that. It's been so long.
And not that any of you are knowing this, but he was also in Harem Scarum. Who was the star of Harem Scarum?
I don't even know what that is.
Elvis Presley.
Elvis. It was an Elvis movie. Elvis went to the Egyptian area like that, and it was called Harem Scarum. I remember one of my friends saying, "Oh my God, they're taking us to the Elko Theater in downtown. We're gonna go see Harem Scarum." It's like that. It was like a big deal.
But did he sing Blue Blue Christmas?
I don't know. I don't remember what Billy Barty actually did in that movie exactly, but he was in it. But the thing we know about this movie is that they had you know how harem dancers dance.
Yeah.
Okay. The part that freaked us out was Elvis was like singing to a girl as she was like under 10 years old, and she was dressed like a harem dancer, and he was singing. It was kind of pedophile-ish. It was really
Oh,
weird.
You know, I
She
feel
was
like I've
dancing.
seen a
It
clip.
gave a really creep
Yeah.
vibe.
I mean, if you watch that now, you would think, "Oh my God,
There's
that
no
is
way
weird.
that would pass today.
That is weird." But
And
yeah,
what he was
and she
singing should have been sung to an adult
No,
woman.
And it's
she
funny
was
because
dancing
Elvis
like an
liked
adult.
him young too.
Yeah.
So
Well, Priscilla was incredibly beautiful. I mean, I don't have any problem with Priscilla.
she
but
was.
She's well, we've all gotten older. I was incredibly
No,
beautiful.
it's called
at one time,
plastic
too.
surgery.
That too.
That's
was
what the
haywire.
problem is.
She didn't need it.
No.
She didn't need it. She was already pretty. Naked Gun, just gorgeous. But yeah, I used to be so pretty I could have been a girl. Just like our grandson, he's so good looking he could have been a girl. But
We'll just skip over me who gave birth to him.
it's just it's irrelevant. It's inconsequential, as they would say in the movie that he is in.
Oh, I forgot. This is a fun story about Dar. I think he was getting hit on, but I don't think he realized he was getting hit on. Middle-aged woman, obviously. He was helping her, and she goes, "Are you a bodybuilder?" And Dar just being Dar, and he goes, "Well, you know, I work out and stuff like that." She goes, "Do you travel and do shows?" And he's telling me this,
Lord.
and I'm like,
Oh.
I'm thinking she's totally hitting on you, but continue. And he's like, "Oh no, I'm not at that level. You know, I just work out." And she goes, "Well, you look so nice." I'm like, "Dar, she's hitting on you. Come on."
Dar.
I told him when he got the job at Menards, you are going to have middle-aged women wanting you to help them, even though they won't
Dar
need
is
help.
going to be turning 20 next month, but Dar has always looked way older
And
than
he's
Dar always
gorgeous,
was.
darling,
Yeah, he's
gorgeous.
a good-looking guy. And
We've never
he's
showed a picture
big
of
and
what
he's
he looks
strong.
like now.
We're trying
We'll
to get him on the show. He was, if you look on old shows, he's on old shows with me when we're doing the Twinkie
He wouldn't fit in the camera.
ectoplasm tape, and he was, of course, the zombie that I killed in the zombie chainsaw.
And he was a little chunky,
Yeah,
little
he was.
chunk.
But now he's not that way at all. He's a big
But no,
guy.
he's telling me
Trying to
this
get him on the
story,
show.
and I can tell that he took it as a compliment, but I could tell it was, she wasn't hitting on me. He doesn't
he
think
doesn't.
anybody hits
Yeah,
on him, and I'm like, you
yeah.
don't understand how gorgeous you are.
Are
It's
you
ridiculous.
still in camera? You're way over there. I'm going to get up, guys. I'm going to see if she's in camera.
In camera?
Yeah, you're in camera. I don't know how, but she's
But
in
no,
camera. But
he was more happy that she thought that he traveled and did, but he's like, I'm not at that level, you know. And I was like, in my head, I'm thinking, just rip that Menard shirt off and be like, well,
Yeah.
you know.
But we're trying to get him on the show. We're hoping that with more exposure that we have and more people that watch it
And his
will
voice
come on
is
here.
so deep too. He's just.
And he's had one ever since he was very young.
It was scratchy when he was young. It was scratchy deep.
low. I remember him one time saying he was arguing with somebody on a game he was playing when, and they were going back and forth. This guy was getting mad at Dar, and they were talking and stuff. And the guy said something, and Dar said, "I'm 14." And the guy said, "What?" And he said, "I'm only 14." He had such a low voice. The guy got off.
That's very respectful, though. I give him
it's
credit
like
for
I'm
that.
arguing with a kid, and I thought it was a man, and it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, Dar's voice is always
That's
been
a
real low,
man,
but-
baby.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so you watched the midget shows, and next week, I'm not going to do what Svengoolie does, and then he don't tell you what it is. Next week, we're going to be doing Bluebeard, okay? And we're going to be showing pirate things. You know why? Because when I first was going to do Bluebeard, I thought it was about a pirate. It's not. It's not about a pirate. We will be doing a pirate show in the future, Captain Kidd. So we're going to save a couple things back. But we are going to be doing pirate-related
Are you
things.
going to color your beard blue?
I am. I've already got the blue washable
Are you
marker
serious?
out. Yes, I do.
Oh, I was just
Yes.
kidding.
And I have
Yay!
a white beard, so it should cover good. So we're going to use a blue magic marker, blue washable magic marker. Hopefully it will come out, or I'm going to be blue.
Oh my God, I hope it doesn't.
But,
oh, please
Papa
don't.
Smurf.
I'm going to have one of these guys blue my beard up a little bit. So
I volunteer as
yeah.
tribute. Please.
But we're going to
let
be
me.
showing pirate stuff, even though it's not a pirate thing. We're going with that theme next week. We're going to be showing Bluebeard. We're going to be showing Tarzan versus the Green Goddess, and we're going to be showing Pin Down Girl before we go into Christmas.
Dun-dun-dun.
Yes. So, all right. So that's it for today, and we'll see you next time on. Let's see how you're in here. This is really
Nope,
throwing
you
things.
two go right ahead.
No,
I don't need her. Let's go.
Maybe she can give the camera the finger at the end. You
I
know?
don't do that.
Well, she does all the time, and you just don't. She keeps it down low. She does it down. She does it for her homeboys down low.
Homeboys.
I had a homeboy story, and I forgot to tell you the other day. But
I don't want to know.
No, when I walked into Kmart, I said something about doing it for my homeboys. And you said, my homeboys? Walmart.
Kmart?
I was gonna say we
You
haven't
just
been
said
to
Kmart.
Walmart. Then, yeah.
Kmart doesn't exist.
I think I got Homeboys just because I had watched Austin Powers the night before, and he poured out a little. And
For my
little
homies.
homeboys. Yeah. Okay. All right. So see you next time on Spook Show Gravy.
Creature feature.
She don't want to be on. She don't want